For information about investing in character-led companies, please visit www.rocinvestments.com and join the growing number of investors choosing to make character a priority when investing their money.
Tell me about a time that you think your character was the most character-defining moment in the course of these business adventures or whatever you choose to think that might be relevant, and how it kind of informs you today, and thinking about Cindy and how you run Cindy today and how it's going to develop in the future.
That's great question. And there's so much that I could pull from there, but I think what's jumping out to me is when I was younger, I still suffer from like over-optimism, and it's sometimes like comes back pretty hard. But yeah, I think definitely when I was younger, I was inclined to always see the best in everyone, give everyone the benefit of the doubt, feel like we're on the same team all the time. And I think that's a place that I came from. And so I tended to expect and to see it in many different ways. And I think over the course of like, especially some of like the early days with Hemp Fusion and the formation of that company, I ended up effectively, and not even only the early days, because there was also components around the IPO period where, I ended up compromising with the character of the people that I was working with, because it made logical sense. Like, oh, okay, we need someone who has these connections or this expertise, and it's not a great culture fit, but let's just go for it because on paper, all of this makes sense and we got to make it happen. Right. So, and I think that, over the course of growing a company and building teams, which then become sub teams and things compartmentalize. And like, as a company grows in its structure, it's very easy for go off the rails, and you realize how crazy important every single person and especially every single leadership position is. And so, yeah, I think, the intention and the motivation and the character of the people involved is the most important thing beyond any on paper expertise or connections or anything. And certainly that is the biggest lesson that I'm taking into Sendy. And there's not one person involved with this company that I don't love as a human being. And we call each other, we talk about stuff besides work. There's real friendships. And pretty much everyone, we have a lot of people that write to us who like want to work for us or with us. And like, that's awesome to have created something in the world that people are like, hey, how do I hitch my wagon to that? Let's do this thing, right? Like, that's inspiring. And so I think we're just attracting really good people. And then generally these are people who love being outside, right? Like most of the people that write to us and want to work with us, it's like they love snowboarding or mountain biking or, spearfishing or whatever. And I think just having these aligned passions, connections with each other and things outside of work that drive us is good. And I think as I see Sendy grow and just create the teams, the thing that is going to be so paramount to me is keeping the energy of the company and the character of the company, something that is like healthy and happy and fun. And in an ideal world, like I want this to be my dream job for a long time. Like I would want to be working in this same role in 15 years and be still having a great time. And so, yeah, my thinking around building companies has changed, and character is everything.
And you're not thinking from the standpoint of selling it. You're thinking of trying to actually create an enduring firm that lasts, that you're able to participate with for a long period of your life. I feel the same way about Rock Investments. I mean, preservation of the core.
For information about investing in character-led companies, please visit www.rocinvestments.com and join the growing number of investors choosing to make character a priority when investing their money.